Hey guys, welcome back. I have not made any videos in a couple of years actually. Sorry about the delay. There's so many updates I have for you guys in a lot of my cars. Today I'm here with my 2013 Silverado. You guys haven't seen this one on any of the videos. I bought this one about 2 years ago, I think, and I've done a lot to it, but it's never been on any videos to explain what I've done to it. So I will make a full video later on in the future explaining what I've done to this truck, but today I'm just going to show you guys some taillights on how to install them and how they look after they've been installed. So stay tuned. So first thing is removing these two screws right there, and I believe they are a T15. Yes, they are a T15. So remove those two and do the same thing for the other side. The reason I'm changing these out is because they got condensation inside and they're just outdated. Somebody broke this one, probably at a parking lot, I'm not sure. If you're not experienced, I will not recommend using an impact, but if you are, make your life easier for you. So here you go. Okay, so those two have been removed. As you can see, it's loose. So all you gotta do is just pry on the side of the tail light and they'll come out. Some of them may need more force, some of them don't. Some of them will, these things will come out. See? So all you gotta do is take it off and pop it back in place. And then now what you gotta do, sorry guys, I'm trying to do this with one hand. So now what you gotta do is twist these off. And then the entire light is out. Just throw those in the trash. These are the new ones. They are smoked out. I didn't get the ones that have the red outline on them. I didn't know there was different ones. These are the resistors. So when you're using your blinkers, they don't blink very fast. And then, let's see. So you actually have to remove this entire harness, and it goes all the way through this hole right here. It goes down to the main connector box at the bottom of the truck, and I will try and show you guys because this is where the new harness is going to connect to. You'll feed this harness through the same hole, and then you connect it directly to the main control taillight blocks, and that's how they work. If you need to wear some protective gloves, safety glasses, you're going to be under a truck. Most likely it's going to have a lot of dirt or dust coming off, and you don't want that stuff coming onto your eye. All right, so this is the harness. Comes down through there, right here. See, I already got dirt in my face. You gotta take these clips off. Just trace it all the way down. Goes underneath your spare tire, and it's going to be on the driver's side. right here. So this is one of the connectors that you need to undo. So make sure you pop this out right here, just like that. I believe this is the one for the passenger side. And then let's see, this one. This is the driver's side. So you just trace this one down. And it looks like it's the one right above it. Just like that, it comes off as well. Yeah, so they'll have the same connectors, just don't confuse them. The top, I'm not sure if you can plug them in incorrectly, but the driver's side goes on top. Let's see. Sorry guys. Right there. So the driver's side goes on top. The one on the passenger side goes at the bottom. So just keep that in mind. You don't want to plug them in incorrectly because you'll start having lights on the incorrect side. If you have a trim tool, it will be way easier to pop those clips out of place. See this one right there? Just right like that, and they come off. Just locate every single one and do the same thing to each one. Just like that. And if there is any under the spare tire, you'll probably have to take down the spare tire. So guys, I do have to take the spare tire down just because I don't want to break any wires, just in case I ever have to use them again. So I'm gonna take down the spare tire and I'll show you guys how to do that as well. Pop this open. Just like that. And you'll use your key if you have one to unlock it. Just like that. You find your tools. And let's see. Just like that, it comes out. So now what you can do is just push it that way. You can leave it hooked. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it from the cable just because I'm actually going to the off-roading park this weekend, and I just want to have it as a spare accessible. So I'm gonna put it in the bed of my truck, and then it'll be easy for me to use it if I need to. Okay. That clip I was talking to you guys about, it's right here, and I couldn't see it. I was able to feel it, but I couldn't see it. So look how that easy that is. I didn't even have to move the spare tire. So now what I can do is just go put the tail light on, run the wire, and then put the spare tire back up. But like I said, I'm gonna be using it probably this weekend, so we'll keep it like that. So now you just pull your wire through, make sure it doesn't get caught. And then I did some wiring that is not the best, to have lights in the back of my bed. So guess what? Right now it's gonna be the chance for me to fix all this as well, because I've been holding it off too long. You can see it right here. and it runs all the way up there. So I'm gonna fix that and do it the correct way as well. Actually, go ahead and clean this because I'm gonna put the resistors, sorry, the light's not. I'm gonna go ahead and put the resistors in here. That way they're not in the way, and it has to be a clean surface. So guess what? I'm just gonna clean all this up. These are the resistors I was talking about. You want to make sure you put those in there correctly. I don't know if you guys can see, but I put all three in the same spot. I just ran them through different sections. And they do have connectors, so you can actually disconnect them and do them like that, but I don't need to. So I went ahead and took those retainers off from the taillight, and I'm just gonna push them in actually because don't want to break the taillight. Right now I did break this wire from this connector, so I gotta fix that. Hopefully you guys don't have to go through this. And that's how you put them in. All you gotta do now is just screw them back in place, and then you should be good. Run the wire back in. So I just undid these from the actual taillight, and I'm just gonna put them in there individually so I don't have all the weight going on and trying to hold everything all at once. In the same spots and you're good. And just like that. That's how they look in the daytime. Once it gets dark, I'll show you guys how they look. And guys, this is what it looks like at night. What do you guys think? friends. I hope this video helps. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a comment or a message and let me know. They also have lights on the edges right here, which is good because it's pretty dark on this side. Let me turn the turn signal so you guys can see. The reverse lights, they're pretty bright, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think they were gonna be as bright, but this is what it shines. I mean, not the brightest, but definitely bright.